Hi everyone, Quillfan here again. This is going to be a rather quick video because I just wanted to share with you what I'm doing right now. I am actually blinging a deck. And I really never thought that I would do this. Like, on the contrary, I always said I would never do this. Because, like trimming a deck, heck yeah, it makes the color pop, it makes the picture pop. So if I feel like a deck needs it, I will trim it. Edging a deck, yes, of course, why not? Because it does not do anything to the picture at all. And it makes the cards, it gives it a quite finished look. So it does look gorgeous. So of course I'm edging decks. Blinging decks, heck no. Because blinging deck means like changing the actual picture, like painting onto the actual picture. And I never thought that I would do that. But then I got the app for the Enchanted Tarot. And I was like, oh my God, this deck screams for being blinged. Simply because originally the pictures were made by making a collage out of different kinds of fabric. And there were sequins used, there were rhinestones used, there were threads, gilded or silvery threads used, like stitchings with gilded or silvery threads. So there was shiny material in the collages themselves, which obviously cannot translate on printed cards. Like, how would it? So you can see it in this card, for example, there are those bluish stars, and you can see just from the reflections of the light in the picture that these are rhinestones. So it screams for some shiny action going on in the cards. So I today bought me some nail polish, which I will talk about in a second, and I started blinging the cards. I know that you probably will think that I'm stupid and mad because I'm doing this, and actually I do think so myself as well. But I love how the cards came out so far, so I have to share it with you. So you can see here I did add some silver glitter, like almost like small, it's silver chunks rather than just glitter, to the blue stars in the middle. And I love how it looks. Oh, I love how it looks. And by the way, I know the lighting's bad and I know that I'm filming this with an unsteady hand, but I'm actually right now blinging this deck, and I did not want it to excuse me, I did not want to bring out my tripod thingy to film anything. I just very spontaneously thought that I should share this. So I hope you excuse the lighting and the bad quality. So, look at those stars. I love it. And the cards have dried for a couple minutes, so it is fully dried. I can stack them, so don't worry about that. Here's the Ace of Pentacles, and you can see I did the star in the middle as well, but I also did some silver glitter to the, like, almost fish-like formation around the star. God, look at this. It's out of focus, but look at this. I love it. I love it. Oh, let's take this one last. Here I added just some of both nail polishes to this little bit of fabric that's peeking out here. Because, again, there were rhinestones in there, and there was some silvery material in there. You can see, like, if the light hits it right like this, you can see that there obviously is a little bump where I put on the nail polish. But you can barely, you can feel it, of course, but barely. It's not like there is a huge bump, like there is a huge... like it would change the way the cards shuffle, for instance. You can see that I can put them on top of each other and still move them around like they moved around beforehand. So there is no changing about that. Oh, I wanted to show you the last one. So here I did just the silver bling to the outer stars. And look at this. I love how it looks. I'm not going to bling every card. I'm just going to bling the cards that ask for it. So those were actually shiny material was used. I'm not going to bling just for the sake of blinging. So if there is no shiny material on the card, like for example, let me just quickly grab the Fool. You can see in this collage here, there is no material used that was shiny. So there are no rhinestones, there's no stitching in gold or silver. There are no sequins, so I'm not going to bling this card. I'm not going to bling for the sake of blinging. I'm just adding shine to the spots where it originally was. So I'm going to quickly show you the nail polishes I'm using. So for those stars here, I used this one. And my camera is not focusing. So here we go. You can see how beautiful it picks up the light. I don't think that you can get this specifically outside of Germany because it is by a brand called Essence. And it's the metal line or the metals line of this brand. I have also another one of this brand, which is just a very plain silver. And it does really look like silver metal. I haven't used it yet, but I think its time will come. And the third nail polish that I bought is this one, which you can buy outside of Germany because it's by the brand called Essie. And you can see how gorgeous it is. This is the one that I used for the stars in the middle that I've shown you already. And this one is called Set in Stones. I really love it. And then again, obviously I could use, or I can use, and I will use all of those 3 nail polishes for my nails as well. So it's not like I've wasted money. I did, like, from the start, like at first, I did do some, like, blobs onto the spare card of the Rider-Waite-Smith or Smith-Waite Centennial tarot. So I did not do this trying to be neat or something. I just wanted to see how it works. So you can see all 3 nail polishes. So we have the darker one here. Here I did it more thickly. So I have actually like blobs here, which so I know that I have to apply it very thin. This is like the silver sparkly one, and this is just the silver metal one, which looks almost like I had used a Sharpie. But I think it will come in handy for some of the materials. So this was just for me to see how it will work out, so I'm not ruining the cards. So this is it. Let me know what you think. If you think that I'm crazy, I would agree on that. But I really love how it looks, and I hope you are having a gorgeous day today. Bye.